Hey guys, Saint8 here. Most of us here can agree that Nuclear Throne is a bit of a difficult game. However, there's a system in place that we can take advantage of to make the game both more difficult and less difficult at the same time, depending on how you look at it. I'm talking about the difficulty system. Have you ever wondered why chests drop, what they drop, when they drop it? Or when you do Oasis skip, you get lower amounts of enemies, but also the weapons you get suck a metric ton of balls in comparison to a normal run? Well, that's all thanks to the difficulty system. If you watch some of my past videos, you've heard me bring it up a few times. First, let's talk about how it works. Every time you go through a portal, there's a little counter that goes up in the background. This counter is what influences the max amount of enemies that can spawn, as well as the highest tiered weapon you can get from chests. Simple, right? Now that we know how it works, we can break it. First, let's talk about how to keep the difficulty as low as possible, and the only way to do that is with Oasis Skip. If you don't know how to do Oasis Skip, reference my Secret Levels video, which, if I remember, I'll link in the description below or in a card or something. Starting out a run always starts us at 1 difficulty. Doing Oasis Skip skips the portals for 1-2, 1-3, 2-1, 3-1, and 3-2, all the way to 3-3. Our difficulty after the skip is currently 3 due to the portal leading to Oasis and out of Oasis. We're in a level where our difficulty is usually around 5 to 6. From this point on, our difficulty will be permanently 3 below usual, unless we take some crown vaults. Speaking of which, here's how we can maximize our difficulty. There's 2 main methods, pizza sewers and crown vaults. If you don't know how to get to the pizza sewers, I explained it in my Secret Levels video. Now, why would we want to increase the difficulty, you might ask? Why do we want more enemies? Well, the higher the difficulty, the better and higher tier weapons we have access to. Keep in mind this doesn't necessarily mean they will drop, just that they can. Here's a handy dandy little weapons table that I pulled off of the wiki. We'll use this table for later. For now, the benefits to having a higher difficulty means that we get access to higher tier weapons, as well as more enemies for higher scores on dailies or weeklies. So how do we maximize this advantage? There's 3 things I didn't talk about because I wanted to save it for this section of the video. There's 2 mechanics that help with weapon progression, and 1 that hinders. The 2 that help are Curse Chest and Robot's passive. Curse Chest can give a weapon that's up to 2 difficulties higher than the one you're currently on. So let's say you're at 3-1, which is difficulty 5. A Curse Chest would have access to difficulty 7 weapons that can spawn on 3-3. The only drawback with a Curse weapon is you can only change it out for other Curse weapons, or you can uncurse it by picking up a crown or looping. Robot's passive works the same in that it can get you 1 higher difficulty. These can stack. This is what led to me getting this heavy machine gun at 3-2. Let me show you this visually on the chart real quick. The 1 hindrance is the weapons dropped by enemies are capped 1 difficulty below you at all times. So with that being said, how does Robot's Ultra Mutation work with high tier weapons only? It means that any weapons at difficulty 4 or lower can no longer drop. So these weapons right here, atomized, gone, reduced to smithereens. Also, in hard mode, I'm pretty sure the difficulty goes up double the normal rate if I remember correctly. But then again, I don't really have much experience with hard mode. Anyways, if you guys like that video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys later. Later. Also, sorry for the short video. I had some stuff I had to do today. I wanted to get this video out specifically today though, because I said every Tuesday and Thursday, and it's Thursday as I'm recording this. So anyways, with that being said, later.